Tamanga is why.
Yes. Mommy. So, this is Sep Farm. This is where we pump our water. Can you see the water? It's a waterfall. Plenty of water. Have you got it? In this video, we will want to demonstrate how to plant napier grass and take care of them in the field as they grow. Then also, at the end of the video, we shall also show the utilization, how we utilize overgrown napier. So in the video, we will be showing how to prepare the planting material, how to prepare the land to make the soil soft, the planting activity, the right way of planting napier grass. We shall also be showing or demonstrating how weeding is done and the kind of weeds that are available or that invade the napier grass field. We shall also show manure application by gravity, manure from the biogas, and then cutting of napier grass, and then we will want to show a bit of comparison between feeding animals in the store by chopping napier grass and feeding to the cows, and also having cows to graze on brachiaria in the field. Stay tuned. Look at 7 stages of planting napier grass. One is to prepare the planting material. And the planting material is we are using splits. So we shall cut the splits from the tall napier grass, from the mature napier grass. This napier grass is called bak chong, the most liked in Kenya at the moment. So let us start by cutting the mature napier into pieces. Here it is. Okay. Now, you chop it like that, and then you'll come here. Then cut the splits. So you count the splits. This is 1, 2. Then you cut like that. Okay. Another one there. Another one there. So you can see we are counting what we are calling the nodes. So this is 1 node and this is another one. Okay. So this is a planting material that we want to plant in the soil. So then you come to the where you are preparing the land, and here, where is the chamber? It is here. Okay, so here you can get a chamber. Prepare the land. So you dig like this, make it soft. Soft. I will get it again. Soft. Then you can. This is how to plant. So this is one node and another one. Then you do it like this, slanting on the inside the soil. Okay. So we have already planted our napier. You can plant another one. The next step is to weed the napier. This is after 1 month. You can see it has 1 single stem after 1 single month. So it is about 1 foot. You can see how it looks. Very beautiful plant. It is really vibrant. It is coming up very nicely. cows to the grass. Okay, then after here, the crop has been germinating slightly slowly because to break out from a split, it takes a bit of time. But now, once it has already developed a number of leaves and stems, this one has about 10 stems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So between 6 and 10 stems, that is already about 1.5 months. After that, it will now sprout very fast because it has enough leaves for photosynthesis, and it can attract a lot of light, water, carbon dioxide, and make its own food, and it grows very fast. Okay, so this is now bok choy growing very fast in this type of environment where there is plenty of rain, plenty of sunshine, plenty of organic matter. You have seen the earthworms, and plenty of everything else. So the crop is doing. Now weeding is going on. So these are people removing the weeds, and this is how to do the weeding. Weeding each plant. This is how to remove the broadleaf weeds like this one. There is a broadleaf weeds like these ones. Okay, these are weeds which are really they invade they invade the napier grass, and these are the bok choy. They are growing very fast. So these bok choy are now 2 months old, and they are really growing. So that is why there are people who are doing the weeding. Yes. So you can see the main weed problem also is the grass. The grass. So the weeding is going on. This grass is very heavy. Couch grass. That is the main weed in this farm. Okay. So the weeding is going on. In the background, I see plenty of the overgrown napier that is common for set farm. We are very good at it. We know how to use the old crop, and we also know how to use the young crop. This napier grass was intercropped with cabbages. So you can see the cabbages are getting out. They are now very old. Some of them are rotten. You can see the weeding is now cleaning up. If you see this area, it is clean, really growing, and it's becoming dense because of organic matter in the soil, because of plenty of water, plenty of carbon dioxide, plenty of sunshine, and you can see the crop is very dense. They can eat like this, but it is too lushy, it's full of water. We have to leave it to grow a bit before we feed it to the cows. So you cannot feed your napier grass when it is very young like this to your animals. The dry matter intake will be very low because this thing will fill up the stomach of the cow too early before you have enough dry matter inside the cow. So you need to leave it to grow a bit so that it moves its nutrient content from water to solids so that the cow can at least. This is now 3 months. You can see I'm already hiding inside. Okay? Yes. This one now, we can say its fiber content is now increased. Its protein is also quite perfect. You can cut it and feed it to the cows, but it is still soft. The reason being that the growth rate of this is very high. So here we are cutting down a very tall napier grass, very tall, 5 meters. Look at this napier grass that is standing beside me. It is very tall. I think it is 3 times my height. So we will measure using a tape measure so that we can be able to see the real or the actual height. Make it lie on the ground so that you can measure it properly. Starting from the end. Last point. Now this is starting. This is the roots area, and we are sorry. This is the root area. Now you take the foot. I mean the tape measure up to the top. Yes, up to the tip of the leaf, the tallest leaf or the highest leaf.
It's 16. That's 16 feet.
16 feet, eh?
It's 16 feet?
Yes, so now we will convert it into meters per day, but let's see. So, yeah, this is how to measure the height of the napier grass. So this napier grass is about 16 feet tall, which is about 5 meters. And this is purely manure growth. So look at that. And we are cutting it down. Why are we doing that? We want to feed it to our cows. The reason is that we have stopped using maize silage. We want to test the napier grass as a sole source of forage for us. Okay, so how shall we use it? First of all, let me describe this napier grass. This napier grass is the giant napier grass. When it was young, it was like that. Okay, you can see young material here. But now it's overgrown. I think it is now 6 months old. You can see the stems are very hard. Even when cutting, you can hear they're very hard. What is the reason why we are cutting it down? We want to feed the cows to increase its fiber content. We have young bakchong grass that is very tender, very soft, very nice. But then the animals find it to be so soft to digest. If you feed it to the cows, the following morning you find the dung is quite soft. How do we harden that dung? We have to harden it by feeding it a bit of material that is full of fiber. And it is this napier grass here, which is really stemmy. Okay? It's very hard even to cut. It's full of fiber, but we will feed it. And we shall give the results. We shall be informing you. Because our cows produce plenty of milk. On silage, fresh napier, young napier, and concentrates. But we are also changing, stopping maize and transforming the feeding style to overgrown napier. And we shall keep you updated. If you like this video, please press the button below and subscribe to our channel, and then we shall be able to update you. You'll be notified when we upload new videos at SEP. Thanks. Let me explain. Now, this is the napier that has already been cut. As you can see, it's actually very tall. It is 5 meters. For many people, this is overgrown. But this is how we use it here. So we take it to the chaff cutter, and then we so it's quite easy to chop. You can see. You see? When you add some hay, the machine makes a bit of noise. But when it is napier grass alone, it's quite soft. And we have to look for napier grass that is a bit hard. Then we add, and we see the results. Because that will be increasing the NDF, or the fiber content of the feed. When we look for napier that is already grown, overgrown, that is old in the farm, then the fiber content of the feed will increase. This is a chopped material, which is very good. Maybe this is about 12 millimeters in length. Yeah, which is good for the cow to chew. This is what we feed to our cows. So after we've cut, we fill this one with napier, and then we bring it here. Okay. So here, this is what the cows like. Okay? To graze grass, graze your animals, go to brachiaria. If you want to cut and carry, make silage, go to napier grass. These are the cows. They are grazing in the field. This is good. These are animals which are normally indoors. They stay in the cow shed. But now we allow about 1 hour to come grazing in the field to exercise a bit. And I think it is good for their health. So you can see they are grazing. They like grazing in the field. This is grass. Okay, they eat the grass.